Hey everyone, welcome back to my walkthrough of the game called Unmechanical. It's a fantastic indie game, and we are now on level 4. So the way you want to start this is you want to grab this orb, and what you're going to do is you're going to take it over to this claw here, the one that's outstretched, and that's going to open up. Oh, go in there, it'll suck it in. There we go. Okay, and from here we want to go straight down through the bottom part of the level. Now remember, we can swim because we got those little scuba tanks on the back of us now, so very cool stuff. It opens up a couple more possibilities. And if you just go through this bottom right corner of the whole map, I guess you'd say, we can now swim. Okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to head left. I like to just stay close to the rocks just to kind of guide my way through here. You won't get lost, but just like take a second to look at the scenery. Like, they've done such a good job in all of the details of this game. It's just like, it's just a lovely game. It's absolutely gorgeous, and every environment is different. It's just beautiful. So we're gonna continue left. More water, and what we're looking for is perfect, just a block. Let's actually grab the weighted one. Gonna be a little bit slower, but that's okay. Once we get out of the water, it'll help a little bit. There we go. And we're actually taking this all the way back. And you'll notice, I didn't show you when I first came in here, but when we go down through this water, you're gonna see a button that we need to put the weight on right here, okay? That's gonna open up this pipe. Voila. So we're gonna go through the pipe. Very surreal. Oh, got a few dings. Nicks and dings on Zinger here. I'm calling him Zinger, by the way. Okay, now let's head down into this. We're not sure what this is. Is it a stomach? It looks like there's maybe some ribs there. Who knows? Who knows? It's unmechanical, though. That's what we know. Now, I'm just going to give you a quick tour of this puzzle. You're going to see here that there's this laser going around, and we know that this switch needs to be blown up, okay? So, it's important that we grab the piston to drop the timed bomb, and when I touch it, it's going to start going. I'm going to have to block it from the laser, which requires a little bit of time, but it's not very hard. So I'm going to grab it when the laser goes by. There we go. And I'm going to hide behind the third little block that's sticking out here. Right here. And then that should be just enough time to take it up top and blow it up. Okay, so that opens up the top door now. Now we're going to move up into this, what I'm calling, some tricky pipes. But basically what needs to happen is, once again, we're going to use those timed bombs, okay? We need to get that bomb up over here to blow this thing, which is going to open this door. And you can see that because of the wires that are here, connected from that switch to that door. Problem is, if that bomb hits any of these lasers, then it's going to blow up and it won't get to its destination. So I'm just going to give you a quick demo on what these pipes do. They're quick little teleporters. They just suck you through really fast and pop you out the other end. Okay. Same thing applies to the timed bomb. The way to do this one, you're going to grab the bomb. You want to hover it over top of this, and you want to block the lasers with your body. So hovering, I'm going to hover right here. He's going to go up, and I got to block these right there just in time, okay? This door opens, but you see that temperature gauge dropping very quickly. If you don't go through there in time, then you have to do it again, okay? Now, this next one I'm calling the Dartboard. You're going to see why shortly. And you can disagree with me, but I think it looks like a dartboard. Now, the challenge here is to light up all of these 4 things right here, okay? And the colors only light up I should say, there's red, green, blue, yellow, or red, green, yellow, blue, and they only light up if that color is not touching itself. So notice how red isn't touching any other red. The red is lit up. All the other ones, green is touching green, yellow is touching yellow, blue is touching blue, okay? So it's obviously not going to open. Now, the pattern here, you can actually just leave the middle one. You're just going to tap this, it's going to switch colors, and you'll see all of a sudden the green's turned on because there's no green touching any other green, okay? Then we're going to switch this yellow because, well, the yellows can't touch. That's pretty obvious. And then we're going to start switching with the blues a little bit. Now, you're going to notice here, if I just tap this once, that means yellow's touching yellow. So you got to hit it one more time, and all of a sudden, there you go. And then you're going to go up here, and you want to make this green because that's the only color that wouldn't be touching, and you're going to open up the door, okay? Now, we know what this means. There's a claw, there's a piston, there's a globe. There we go. Let's go. And we're just gonna give this back to the claw. Down here. They're very happy. Now just check this out. Well, that's interesting. There's some floaty particles. That's cool and everything, but take a look. I'm just gonna move this one off to the left here. You see the little ray of light that it's casting in a circle there? Each one of these has a different sized ray of light. These ones are a little bit larger, and this one over here is a little bit smaller. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you what that ray of light does. If you take it up to this little machine here, it's going to start glowing, and that's what we want, okay? But there's 5 machines, and there's only 3 bulbs, so you have to figure out which ones are going to fit where. So you need to put the 2 bigger ones over here. Needs to be pretty precise because right there it's just touching, and oh, I brought it down too fast. It's just touching up there, you see that? And if I let go, it's gonna stay hovering there. You'll notice that it's also, oh, it's not gonna be touching that one, so I'm gonna have to adjust it. I'm gonna move this one so it's touching both. And let's see if this one will do it. No. So, that's the tricky part, is these two look very similar, but they have different sized radial light casts, I guess you call them. It's a very scientific way to say it, but you just move them around until you're getting them all to touch. And, oops. I bumped it again. There we go. Okay. Oh, this one got bumped, so we're gonna nudge it over. There you go, okay. So that little light ray has to actually touch all of those things to be successful. Now there's a new area open that we haven't been to before, and that just happens to be the end of level 4. That was a good rhyme. Hope you guys liked it. I hope that helped you guys. If you are stuck on this, let me know if there's anything that could be more clear, and I'd be happy to explain it to you. Once again, you guys, like, check out this game. There's tons of little puzzle games like this. It's like, it's $10. You're not gonna play it for 20 hours or anything like that, but it's fun, and it's a beautiful game. It's really well made, very creative. And I think that the developers put a lot of hard work into it. So I'm really happy that I'm playing it, and I hope that you guys are interested at least in watching it. So that's the end of level 4, and you will get an achievement called Metal Meltdown. So there you go.